course, that's a distinct possibility. I think there are a lot of options on the table when it comes to any kind of response. I know there's already been some discussion this morning about a cyber attack. There are a number of different options that have been put forward to the cabinet, and it remains to be seen what they will do about it. I don't know if a military option is the best option for a regime change in Iran. I've advocated for many years now that I think that the Western governments have an obligation and a duty to assist the people of Iran. What the Crown Prince was mentioning about maximum support is incredibly important. The people of Iran want this regime to fall, and I do believe that there is a way to do it peacefully, but it does require a lot of effort on the part of the West, and it does require enforcement of sanctions, not just putting on the books, enforcement of sanctions, adding additional sanctions, choking this regime out until they fall, and also empowering the people. We had multiple uprisings that have been quashed violently by the Islamic Republic. The people are ready. We need to support them, and we haven't seen that from the Western world. We haven't seen that from Europe with their failure to designate the IRGC. We haven't seen that with the enforcement of sanctions. We haven't seen that with a very, very weak Iran policy from the Biden administration. That is something that allows this regime to continue, not to mention, of course, releasing billions of dollars in assets that is then going to terrorist organizations throughout the Middle East that disproportionately harm and kill Arab Muslims in the region. So really, Israel and the Arab world are on the same page. As you mentioned about the Abraham Accords, this is a major threat to the Islamic Republic. This is what they're seeking to destroy. They are an anti-peace entity. And so I think that the democratic Western world needs to push back against that, and they need to empower the people of Iran, increase the pressure on the regime, increase support for the people, and see if that can get us to where we need to go with this regime falling.